Yes, sir. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have the fastest 7'3". What this build is? Break starting stretch riser. I know. It's not saying a lot. Mentioning that you have the fastest 7'3" build because they all slow when you get that tall. So just something to hype it up a little bit, man, because y'all know 2K ain't what it's supposed to be. But hey, man, we still play the game every now and then. But this build right here, man, we can do a little bit of everything on the court. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to center position, 7'3" for the height, 230 on the weight, so we can get the most amount of speed we can for a 7'3". 7'3" wingspan. We still want to be able to shoot the lights out. Simple as that. It's all about having fun, and that's how I have fun on this game, by shooting a lot of threes and making people quit. Okay, but let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start to finish it now. With the taller builds, you want to get that close shot up. Okay, it's just obvious that you need close shot when you're that tall, because it's really overpowering, if I'm being honest. And I may have to create me a build with a lot of close shot, just to make those shots around the rim. But we do get that 84 close shot. As far as the driver layup, we're gonna take that up to a 70. That's enough to get us physical finish on bronze. As far as the drive and dunk, we're going to take that up to a 75. That's all we get for this particular build because we took the wingspan down, so we'll take that. Now, with the standard dunk, we're going to go with a 90 so we can get those standard dunk animations. We're going to get gold rise up on this build, so that's really, really good. And we're going to get those big man contact dunks, so yes, you will be able to finish good around the rim for what it's worth. Now, we're going to throw some post control in there just because we want that gold post fade phenom, not because we want to be a post scorer, because we don't want to be a post scorer with this build. But we do want post fade phenom on gold. All right. Now, let's move to the shooting. So with the 3-point shot on this particular build, we do have that at the 89. Just keep in mind, if you have cap breakers, you can take this down and then add the cap breakers to it. That way, you can make the build a little bit better than what I have it at. So with the 3-point shot, it's an 89. You got limitless range, you got dead eye, and you also have set shot specialist. We can't get deep bomb on this build because we can't get that 93-point shot, but to have an 89 3-point shot, I think that's really good. As far as the mid-range shot, we're going to bump that to, let's take it to an 85. 85. Now, you don't get anything at 85, but I want you to be a little bit more confident. A little bit more confident in the mid-range area. You're going to be confident at the 3 with the 89, and I want you to be confident at the midi with the 85. Okay. Now with the free throw, we're going to take that to a 70. All right. Now, as far as the playmaking on this build, I want this build to be a good passer, so we're going to take that pass accuracy to an 87. I think that's the sweet spot for the passing. Now, you can go higher if you want to. It's totally up to you, but 87 should be able to get the job done. Whether it's a point guard, center, it does not matter. You should be able to make some good passes with this build. We got gold diamond, gold break starter, gold versatile, visionary, and we also have bailout. Now, with the speed ball and ball handle, I just took those up for the hell of it. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just took them up, but you don't get anything for them. You still want to be able to just move around a little bit with this build. Now, with the defense, we're going to take the interior defense to an 82. And that does allow us to get post lockdown once we take the strength up. Some people care for it and some people don't. But we do have it on this build. As far as the perimeter defense, we're going to take that to a 62. That does allow us to get immovable enforcer once we take the strength up, so that's all we wanted. Unfortunately, with the steel, you can't get anything with the steel on this build. I'll take it up to show you. See, you don't get nothing. All right, so we're just going to take it back down to a 37. Okay, with the block, of course, we want to try and get that block to an 84. We want that paint patrol, and we want that high flying deny. So yes, you will be able to block some shots with this build. Now, as far as the rebounder, we're going to take the offensive rebounder to an 81. We had that point left, so we took it to an 81. And we're going to take the defensive rebound to an 85 so we can get that gold box and silver rebound chaser. Yes, I know you're 7'3", and you don't have like high rebounder, but you are 7'3". And this build is really a stretch, so you're not going to be in the paint that much, but you still want to try to get some rebounds when you can. For the defense, for the speed, we're going to take that to a 66. That's the most amount of speed you can get for this build. Agility, 48. Strength is an 80. And we're going to put the rest on the vertical, which the vertical is trash on these taller builds, but that's what we have for this particular build. Now let's go ahead and get to the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got Embiid, we got Wembanyama, and we got Marc Gasol, and the builds are break starting. Did I say break starting stretch rise? Yeah, that's what I said. Break starting stretch rise. I thought I had said a different name or something. But let's go ahead and get into the cap breakers. Now, like I said, if you got cap breakers, you can make the build better. You take the 3-point shot down. You can take some other things down. But when you're 7'3", you kind of limited on how much you can get in certain areas and for it to actually mean something. So I would adjust the 3-point shot. Maybe give me some more standing dunk. A little bit more block maybe. But other than that, you can't do too much with these 7'3s. You know what I'm saying? I had a 7'4 myself, and I didn't like it. But, everybody's different. Different people like different stuff. So when I'm creating builds on this channel, don't just look at one build on the channel and be like, oh, man, that build trash. Like, it may not be for you. That's all it is. Don't say the build trash. Now, if the build trash, like, you got a lot of stuff on the build that don't make sense, then, yeah, I could say, yeah, that build ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But different stroke for different folk. But that's the build no matter, man. Charge!